sharing knowledge for information security. Security is changing every day, and it just keeps it just keeps evolving. That's why I think sharing the knowledge when it comes to, I don't know, finding a new exploit, finding a problem, a bug, anything when it comes to within a system, I think that is very important to let the other people know. That's why I think sharing when it comes to information security, sharing that knowledge is very, very important. Sharing knowledge in general is also very important. Um, let's say when it comes to the older generation meaning anyone older than me. Um, I always look up to the older generation because I don't have to do the exact same mistakes that they have done. And I can just learn it from all their experiences, from all their mistakes. That's why sharing knowledge in general, I think, is very, very important. I would say the world of cybersecurity is very hard to pinpoint exactly the type of world it's going to be. You have gamers, let's say you have a lot of music freaks, whatever you call them, music technicians, let's say. Those kind of worlds, their world are a little bit easier because maybe they don't change as much as cybersecurity. But with cybersecurity, there's so many different systems out, so many different hacks, everything that it's constantly changing. So I would say it's really hard to pinpoint the exact type or what is it again? The exact world, let's say, of cybersecurity, what it's exactly like, just because it's constantly changing. Well, okay, what we can expect in the future, as I said before, security is changing all the time. Personally, what I think is I think that security is just getting worse and worse all the time. More cybersecurity products they design, it'll just get worse. You know, you, it's like I don't know, it's like servers for pirating. You down one, two more show up. Ooh, that is a good question. Okay, let's go first individuals. It it depends on the individual, including with hackers. It'll depend on the style of a hacker, the type of hacker, what he specializes in. But I would say there's a big difference when it comes to security of a hacker and a security of an average computer user. The reason I would say that is because a lot of computer users, average computer user, let's say they don't, a lot of them, like I've noticed this with myself, I don't read through all the terms of agreements when it comes to accepting certain software. Or let's say I leave my computer unlocked at work or whatever, stuff like that. When it comes to, let's say, a hacker, a person who works with security, they're gonna have protocols set up for everything. For everything. They walk away from the computer, they're gonna make sure they lock it every single time. They're gonna have their disk encrypted just in case someone actually steals the disk. There's many different things. The big difference is there that someone works with security, they'll know how to implement that that into their daily life. With an average user, I think it's gonna be a little hard, including with me. The reason I started with cybersecurity, or why I love cybersecurity so much, is because I really want to learn how to prevent hacks. And the best way to learn how to prevent something, okay, let's say this: a thief, okay, a professional, a police officer, if they want to learn how to prevent thieves from breaking in, they'll learn to think like a thief. Same thing with cybersecurity. You want to learn how to protect your computer the best? Become a hacker. Become a hacker, let's say. Learn to think outside of the box like that kind of a person does. Learn to code, whatever. Learn their style of security, and you can implement that into your own life. Okay, the product I'm designing is a little piece of hardware, not much bigger than an average cell phone. And for now, the first prototype is based off of a Raspberry Pi. What this product allows us to do, it allows us to encrypt all of your data that goes between your computer and a router within a local network. I've noticed that a lot of people don't exactly understand, okay, let's just say understand hacking in general. Everyone thinks that you have to either be on the computer physically, have access to it, like me right now with mic, I would pick up the mic, or have to have code on the back of it. No. What I've noticed is that I can just sit down in a cafe, run certain programs, and I can watch everything that everyone on that Wi-Fi right then is doing. What our product does, you plug our little device into your computer or even your mobile device, and all that data gets encrypted. So no more local area network espionage, no more eavesdropping on your conversations or your calls, no more people reading your emails. It's as if you're not even on the internet. Oh, well, let's start with what convinced me into going to the conference first. I would say, um, I really wanted to go here. I didn't want to present. And okay, I'm done with presenting now, but it was something I didn't want to do. I wanted to come here to learn about new innovations when it comes to cybersecurity, innovations in security in general. I wanted to learn. What basically convinced me to do it is, to be honest, I don't know. I would say my parents definitely, and a lot of my mentors when it came to my products. They were so supportive, and they're like, you want to learn you want to learn how to get into this world of cybersecurity. There's no better place than Infosek. No better place than Infosek, which I completely agree with now that I'm already here.